our 1970 Cuda Graveyard Dreams tribute car, the time has come for the reveal to the owners. They have seen pictures of the car before, so I don't suspect that voila moment. Although in person things look a lot better than they do in pictures. And this is a 1970 Cuda 446 barrel, exactly the way the manufacturer would have made it, except for 2 characters in the VIN.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, is this for real? Oh my gosh.
So other than the vehicle identification number, there is no way to tell, physically no way to tell that this car is not an original 6-barrel car. The only way you can tell the difference between this car and a real Vico car is that vehicle identification number. That's it. When you look at this car and you walk around it and you look at those camera shots, that's what that car looks like in real life. So no matter how many pictures the folks have seen, I still suspect they're going to be blown away at the quality. I noticed on our original. And look at the green, the way that green pops. The black hockey stick, it's the perfect touch. That rear spoiler, the Kraggers, the shaker hood, the Argent grille, the blacked out back mandatory on the Cuda car. This is the way a 70 Cuda looked when it was brand new.
Wow.
This is the way a 70 Cuda looks when you have Graveyard Dreams build you the car you always wanted.
Jace, come here.
When I walk around it with the folks, it's a permagrin on both faces. They have their grandson with them.
Look at the duo exhaust.
Which I thought was great. You gotta keep those younger generation involved, right? They gotta find out why we have our passions. If you don't share it with them, they're not gonna know. What do you think, Laura?
I love it. Now I gotta sit
You should sit in it. Okay. That is the very desirable rim blow steering wheel.
Yes.
So the standard one was just a 3-spoke steering wheel and you'd hit the horn button in the middle. On a Barracuda, you got the cool fish. And out here is your horn. You just squeeze that. That's why they call it a rim blow, because on the outer rim of it. Yep.
Huh.
Every one of these is a replica of an original part or the original parts that we've reconditioned.
My gosh, this just doesn't feel real.
That's my job. That's what I do as the dream maker. Okay. And there is your trip back through time. So
wow.
She's been waiting many years to see that car from high school in her garage. So she's taking her time walking around it, checking it out meticulously to make sure it's exactly what she remembered and exactly what she wanted moving forward. And that's what we want at Graveyard Carz, Graveyard Dreams. I want to make sure that it's everything you dreamed and hoped and waited so long and invested so much in. Everything is exactly period correct, right down to the date-coded belts, hoses, battery cables. There's your vacuum reservoir. That's the only thing we had to add.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wanted such a big camshaft in it that it doesn't create vacuum, so I had to add an auxiliary.
We just wanted a little bit of a camshaft in it.
That's not what his wife said at the show. I walked up to it and the whole car was shaking all over the place and it was the biggest cam I ever heard in my entire life. And if it doesn't have the right cam, I'm not paying for it. Something like that. So I called Comp and I said, just send me the biggest cam that the engine will actually run. So, do you like to hear it run?
Yes, that's what I've been waiting for.
Okay. The most critical part of any build is to make sure the car runs and drives as good as it looks. And in the case of our 70 Cuda, it absolutely surpassed all of my greatest hopes.
Think of that.
Tachometer, oil pressure, water temperature, fuel, and charging. And the clock was rebuilt and digitized, so it actually worked.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to
See that shaker hood shaking?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well.
They have, I think, a Camaro Chevelle poop box. Nobody cares. That's the coolest feature. I don't care if you're a GM guy, a Ford guy. The shaker is just cool. But they do have other muscle cars, and they do know kind of what they're looking for.
Ta-da.
What do you think?
Oh,
Love?
I love it. I love it.
What do you say we pull it outside?
Yeah.
Hey, pull it out.
All right. This young man got to come down and go for a joyride in a 70 Cuda 446 barrel tribute car, which I, as a kid, would have absolutely loved.
You ready to go for a ride, Jace? go, Jace.
It's a close ratio transmission, really nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Different than the Camaro.
Yeah, that's why I think Jim wanted it. You're gonna get a ticket. Grandma's gonna end up in jail. You gonna bail her out when she goes? The inherent vibrations and rattles that come with a fresh restoration or a 50-year-old car aren't there because the time was taken and the provisions were made between the sound deadener products and the undercoating and all of the items that were done to the car to make sure that it was a solid car, even more solid and more durable than they did at the factory, all show up in that road test. With a 6-speed, you can do anything you want. You can tool around at nothing, or you can go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh, but I can definitely drive this better than the Camaro.
Oh, this has got power steering, power disc brakes, yeah.
Like driving in this more because the
Oh.
Camaro's too noisy.
When you're driving this car down through town, it really does handle well. There are no rattles, no vibrations, so Justin out in the assembly shop, he's really evolved. Yeah, the exhaust system on the car is the one it would have started life with from the factory. It's called Hemi mufflers and dual exhaust. It's got resonators on it too that kind of quiet it down, all factory stuff, so. The car pulls like crazy. I cannot wait until she gets this car home.
Got a little practicing to do.
You're doing good. Doing really good. This car pulls hard. You got 6 gears from Silver Sport to row through to make sure that you have the exact gearing you want. Backed up with that 354 Dana? Yeah, it's gonna pick them up and put them down, and it does. I love when you give it a little gas and watch your shaker bubble.
Yeah.
You start walking up, I think that's so cool. When you stomp that gas, you can watch that shaker come up into the hood. You know it's touching the bottom of that. And this is rubber mounts. We put the original rubber mounts in, and it stretches that rubber mount to the max. You can see it. You can see it in the pure, brute torque that a 446 barrel creates. So you think this drives better than the Camaro?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Those Kragers with the offset and the tires, the BF Kragers TA radials, it just sucks that road up underneath it, and it makes you feel like you're not driving a 50-year-old car. Grandma's looking pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
You're gonna have the coolest grandma in town.
Yeah, I guarantee you that. There's no doubt Laura's really enjoying the test drive. Initially, when she took off in the car, she was a little bit apprehensive. It's a brand new car and she hasn't driven it before. But by the second block, she was able to row through the gears. She was standing on it a little bit, watching that shaker come up, feeling that torque. That's so exciting. When we got back, I just knew that we had done our job well. The smiles, her grandson was absolutely loving it, sitting in the back seat. Jim was as proud as could be that his wife finally got her dream. So in the end, when you're loading up one of these cars for the owners and you know that they're going to enjoy it for many decades, the way we do our cars, it'll be around past their time, probably past their kids' time. That's why we take the steps that we do to make sure that car can become an heirloom. But knowing that is my sense of satisfaction and self-worth, that I brought a car back from the dead, I fulfilled a dream, and I did it all while having a blast. Oh, and getting paid for it. Hello ghouls, Mark Warman here, the Ice Tray from Graveyard Cars. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. We have fantastic stuff coming up, and some of it you've never seen before. I gotta go insult people. Hey Alice!